think I'll cross and take my mans out, just kill yourself. In the trenches, 40 on my hip, I had to fix my back.
What's good, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Kai Different.
It's your boy Jumpman Jdot.
We back again on another video, you feel me? So today, y'all, bruh, we got making the case Larry Bird, bruh. Y'all requested the fuck out of this dog. They've been waiting for this bitch, bruh.
I'm trying to see what this be about, bro.
Okay,
I want to see all the hype about for this shit. Hey, make sure y'all go subscribe to our channel, Effortless Twins.
Oh God, Effortless Twins.
We finna start making reactions on that. So if y'all want to see more,
oh God, y'all just
subscribe.
Oh God, just transfer over there and go subscribe.
The link will be in the description.
Oh God, sure. Man. So we gonna get straight to this shit. I'm gonna say make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that, bro. Feel me?
Basketball is special. The size of the court and the lack of pads or helmets give fans the most intimate experience of a team sport that exists. And because of the different styles that basketball allows for, players develop their own distinct identities and signature styles through their creativity, flair,
no, we seen that. That was crazy.
And athleticism.
That, bro.
And although no player succeeds alone, the scoring volume and two-way nature of the sport give individual stars a nearly unprecedented amount of control over the flow and outcome of a game. For this reason, players are constantly compared to their peers and to the legends of the past in order to answer the most hotly contested question in the sport. Who's the greatest to ever do it? For many, the question is redundant. They believe in only one right answer. Their answer.
Y'all comment down below, bro. Who y'all think the greatest ever is, bro? Oh God. Okay.
Others might have...
What are you doing over there? Huh? Are you saying comment down below? Hopefully you pointing at yourself. Point at yourself, bro. Just point at yourself, man. I'm on some pause it, bro.
Personal stance, but acknowledge one or two alternatives. But I believe that there's much more nuance to the question of greatness and more answers to it than you might think. By my count, there are 8 players in NBA history that have a substantial claim.
Wait, fuck no, we ain't letting that shit slide.
By my count.
Fuck no, nigga.
So why
you put that bitch in the dryer long, too long, nigga. Like, put that bitch in the dryer too long, nigga. Fuck no, nigga. I'm with your ass, nigga.
This shit only cover his nipples on his chest.
Bro, junior ass jersey, nigga. What the fuck, little kid ass jersey?
You do one layup, his nipple coming out.
What the fuck?
There are 8 players in NBA history that have a substantial claim as the GOAT. It's a subjective thing, though. I can't give you a definitive answer.
Give me that.
All I can do is make the argument. So today, I'll be making the case for Larry Bird as the greatest basketball player of all time.
Top 10 for sure.
Oh God, I'm not gonna lie. After what we seen,
maybe top 4.
Okay.
When it comes to basketball, Larry Bird is the smartest, clutchest player to ever play the game. Now, if you don't think that...
Ever, though?
Wait.
Ever?
Wait a minute. I think... Okay, hold on. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Bird is the greatest basketball player of all time. You probably hate
fuck? Wait, I ain't see that bitch. Wait. Did we see that in the highlights?
No,
we didn't. He was one leg.
That I just said that. Those are the kind of talking head sport cliches that surely impact the game, but are impossible to empirically measure. Normally, I'd agree with you, but I think that when you talk about Larry Bird, you see those intangibles become real, palpable results. I wouldn't have said it if I didn't believe it.
Wait.
When Larry Bird was drafted by the Boston Celtics,
I thought that was the score. Bro, I swear I thought this was the score, nigga. I was gonna say, wait, are they playing on 20-minute quarters, nigga? What the fuck, rookie mode, nigga? What the fuck is happening? 99 overall on the team, on the whole team.
When Larry Bird was drafted by the Boston Celtics in 1978, the NBA needed saving. Attendance was in the toilet, the league had few marketable stars, cocaine addiction had several players in its grasp, and the most damning of all...
Who?
We'll do that around here, fam.
Wait, I ain't on captain.
Why you doing cocaine in the NBA anyway?
You lost me, bro. You lost me.
Don't do that.
Hell no.
Playoff games were being tape delayed. Playoff games at the highest level of basketball were being put in the back seat for black and white movies and network reruns. But rather than join the Celtics after being taken 3rd overall, Larry Bird decided to return for his final year at Indiana State, a decision that would prove to be one of the most important in the history.
Wait, hold on. Damn, guys, dumbass. These are unseen clips, nigga. Oh shit. Hold on. Damn.
Decision that would prove to be one of the most...
What the fuck? Why you?
The fuck you
where are you going? The ball right here. You tweaking.
In the history of the sport.
Guard up, nigga.
Not a ball in there.
Saw the Sixers tear through college basketball, going 33-0 before the national championship game. Bird already claimed
What
by
time
the
out? No. This is the youngest,
Going 33
the oldest young nigga
Wait.
I've seen in my life.
Wait,
This is college.
Wait,
And
this
you
is
look
college nigga?
40.
What
Yes.
the? That nigga like he got 5 kids, nigga. The grandpa ass nigga. Grandpa
He
ass
already
nigga.
went through his midlife crisis. Nigga.
Wait, oh god. His grandpa looking ass nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, like he worked 7 jobs before, nigga. He retired right now. He been retired, nigga.
for the national championship game. Bird, already claimed by the NBA's most historic and prestigious franchise, had established himself as the generational talent who would inherit the mantle of pro basketball. Indiana State's opponent in the national championship was Michigan State, captained.
Bro, shit. Fuck. Wait a minute. Like the barber just they like on accident though. But that wasn't no accident though. He had some personal shit with this.
His shit still growing back on the top. That's how you know it was.
How you might get the shit back in blood with your barber, nigga. You can't let this shit slide. Send a hit or something, nigga. Send a hit or something. If you can't, you don't want to do it yourself, nigga. Fuck no.
No. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga smiling weird, bruh. He must be the ball when he took the patch off his head.
This devious ass nigga.
He smiled a little too weird. Nobody else smiling like that.
Look at his head down and shit like this. Like
The Sycamores lost the championship to the more talented Spartans and the highest rated team in the history of basketball at any level still to this day. The stage had been set. The next decade of basketball would be defined by the rivalry between the white hick from French Lick and his Boston Celtics and the black Magic and his Showtime Lakers. The rivalry between Bird and Johnson is entwined into the fabric of the NBA and is worthy of 100 documentaries. In this video, though, we're going to be looking at Bird's claim of supremacy. Here's Bird's basketball resume. His 3 championships come.
3 championships.
So first of all, I already have 4. So like, he already rank up and shit like that. So I mean, rank down just a little bit.
Wait, did you say you had 4? I don't know if I want to be in the video no more, dog.
What happened?
What did you talk about? You was talking about Larry Bird.
What's talking about?
I'm just gonna pause this bitch. What you think about what you did, nigga? My bad.
Perhaps the highest degree of difficulty of any player's championships. His 3 MVPs came consecutively, making him only the 3rd player to accomplish the feat, along with Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain. His 2 finals MVPs are misleading. He was absolutely the best player on the '81 Celtics, but he was only a sophomore.
This is his youngest looking photo, though. He like an old ass baby. Chill.
Okay.
But there you go.
His 15 points per game in the finals gave the media an excuse to exact a little vengeance on a legendarily difficult interview.
No, I know he looked like. I'm sorry I keep pausing it, but he looked like a Karen. He looked like a 36-year-old mom. That's what he looked like. 36-year-old mom with a clean ass jumper, nigga.
Oh god.
Media an excuse to exact a little vengeance on a legendarily difficult interview. His all-star and first-team selections also come with the caveat that Bird only played for 13 seasons and missed all but 6 games of the '89 season following surgeries.
Damn.
I can hear you already. A 13-year career, and this guy is supposed to be the GOAT? What color of paint are you huffing, Clayton? Green.
Years a long time.
Obviously.
I'm not gonna cap.
But hear me out. Yeah, Bird's career lasted about 2/3 as long as it should have.
Oh god,
but
damn.
what he did in that time was so impressive and so substantial that every basketball fan acknowledges that he's in the conversation as the greatest ever. Doesn't it matter that those 13 years saved professional basketball, delivered a disproportionate amount of memorable moments?
That shit just pixelated, nigga.
Nigga just...
That nigga's deep as fuck.
That he's in the conversation as the...
No.
Wait, who?
Will Ferrell, the comedian, bro.
No, I don't know who that is.
It's a movie, y'all know, the fruit tropics, bro. He looked just like him.
He do? I didn't see that. I never seen that.
I'm gonna show you after the video.
Doesn't it matter that those 13 years saved professional basketball, delivered a disproportionate amount of memorable moments, defined the golden age of the league, and produced a career by which all other forwards, before or since, are measured? Bird.
Come on, dog. Bro, this is a real life NPC, my nigga.
Well, him right here?
Yes,
I think he was the menace that be throwing niggas, that be like, that was bullying Michael Jordan. Not bullying.
For real?
Hard foul. I think that's one of the savages, bro. I think that's
he either like he and a school 3. What the fuck?
This all time.
Oh, that nigga. He do like that nigga.
Delivered a disproportionate.
Wait. Hey, oh God, he do. What the fuck do you think of that shit?
Bro, that's crazy.
What the years saved professional golden age of the league, squeezed every drop of talent out in those 13 years and made it seem more like 30. He didn't just leave his fingerprints on the game. He left so much of his DNA in the sport that it needed a cigarette afterwards. There's something to be said about the candle that lasts half as long but burns twice as bright. Those 3 MVPs stack up with any other run by any other player.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Where the fuck? Okay.
Wait. Points is over here.
He averaged 26.
6 assists.
1 steal, 6 assists.
Wait, is this in
10 rebounds
per game?
Yeah, in this year.
Oh, in that year only? Yeah. Wait, how long do you? Oh, yeah, he only played 13. Oh shit! I'm trying to use 3-point percentage, nigga.
Oh God, where is it at? Right here.
Oh no, I think that. Bruh.
We not analytics people. I ain't gonna
cap, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap me.
A+ Larry.
That's why I ain't know what to say. I ain't gonna cap.
What does an A+ Larry Bird season look like? A full box score.
What the fuck?
That shit was
a nearly undefeated record at home, and a play style that could only be described one way.
Oh God.
White.
Man.
Larry Bird isn't just a white basketball player. He's the white basketball player. To describe Larry Bird's game is to thumb through the Hoops dictionary and pick out every cliche about white players.
Bag was kind of ahead of his time. Nobody was doing step backs like that.
I'm not gonna cap though, bro.
That was a 2020 ass move. Larry.
Nigga, hold on real quick. To that step back, nigga.
Dictionary and pick out every cliche.
Yeah, that was damn.
He's way ahead of his time. This the 80s.
He saw that shit low-key from me, low-key, but he did it a little bit.
Great players, unathletic, great shooter, good fundamentals, the whole thing. The archetype of a white basketball player is Larry Bird, with one exception. He had an unparalleled understanding of the game of basketball, both as a physical contest and as a mental competition. His basketball IQ infected everything he did and catapulted his career into legend.
Okay, wait. I got to take, okay? Because he's reminding me of somebody. I think Luka Doncic is our new generation Larry Bird. I'm thinking about it.
Low-key, I heard somebody said some shit like that in the comments or something.
Yeah, it is.
They said some shit like that in the comments, I think.
He got the scoring. He can score on anybody at will. The same slow-ass jump shot.
Wait, so he trash talking this shit like Larry Bird, though, and doing that.
He's just a nice Larry Bird. He trash talk by
a nice Larry Bird. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that a little bit.
Yeah.
But Larry Bird low-key just, I feel like Luka Doncic got IQ, bro, but low-key, Larry Bird IQ is really crazy, bro.
It is.
I'm not gonna cap. I think you gotta.
But you gotta remember, Luka is like in his fifth year.
Yeah, I know. So like, yeah, I understand. But no, Luka's passes is crazy though. Too. Yeah. So yeah, I can see why you said that though. Oh God. I'm not gonna lie.
And he's 6'8".
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that bitch. He be dunking sometimes too.
Complete player. Jerry West called him nearly as perfect as you can get. He was the league's first great marksman.
See, that's why you gotta kick niggas out. Niggas be talking. You don't be talking in the backgrounds of the videos. Get out of here.
Look at that.
Contort his body to shoot from anywhere on the court, regardless of the level of defense.
Excuse me, nigga.
I don't remember seeing that. Did we see that before?
I think we did, but hold on. He did so many crazy shots in that video. So
anywhere on the court,
this is crazy.
This is the same shit Michael Jordan did, but Michael Jordan did like this. But Bro, what the fuck? They both did this shit?
It's just like,
What
damn.
the fuck? They both trying shit
The
out?
level of defense.
This is supposed to be like
He
a...
pioneered the
These
art
are
of the
challenges
dagger
and shit,
three
bro.
and was the founding member of the 50-40-90 club. At 6'9", Bird's understanding of angles and coordination led to a higher rebounding average than Patrick Ewing, and it made him an impressively adept finisher in his younger years.
Ooh, hey.
86, Bird dropped 47 points on the Blazers, playing the majority of the game left-handed. His lack of quick lateral movement meant that Bird didn't do much when it came to slapping the floor and picking up the opposing point guard, but his size and omniscience gave him the ability to body similarly sized
He
players,
talking
read
damn.
defenses like
He
a
was
free
talking crazy
safety,
shit
and
after
pick
the
out
ball
passing
coverage.
lanes with ease.
Key?
His passing was transcendent, and I'll highlight it later. And of course, you need to know that Larry Bird was a tough M effort.
Damn, that shit hurt, nigga.
God.
Today we're here.
Fuck. They really trying to promote this bitch on God.
He had a superhuman motor and dove for loose balls like a beagle at the park.
You see that in
He was a
highlights.
willing participant in his share of fights,
Crazy.
often precipitated by his league-renowned trash talk.
Larry told Robert Reed he'd ought to stay there. He should have stayed in preaching. That was funny. He had 50 points. I was guarding him my rookie year. He looked at me and he goes, "You can't stop me." And I looked at him and I said, "Gosh, boy, you're so confident." He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on me. The coach took me out the game. He walks by and he's laughing at me.
He was a basketball genius. He'd be a step ahead, a thought ahead, play the game like a chess game.
I'd much rather guard Michael Jordan than Larry Bird because
With that
you have
pass
to
is crazy
play
though. What the
the
fuck?
game as a thinker.
But then also, you hear what he just said, though?
Thought ahead,
It's a
play the
crazy
game
take.
like a chess game.
I'd much rather guard Michael Jordan than Larry Bird because you have to play the game as a thinker when you're playing him. You have to get inside his mind.
If you put all of us in a room, you know, Magic,
crazy.
Jordan,
We
myself,
never played
and
against that
Bird,
nigga, so
Bird
no.
probably be the guy who walks out of the room at the end of the day.
Did you
But I'm not gonna cap, bro.
Just watching both
I'm not trying to
videos.
guard Michael Jordan, nigga.
I ain't trying to guard neither of them.
I ain't gonna cap.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
injury, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm finding my way out that bitch, nigga. I ain't
That's
gonna
a
cap.
full highlight tape. You might have a 5-minute highlight tape of me just
I'll be the
cooked if I guard
cameraman,
Michael
nigga.
Jordan.
I'm the cameraman, nigga. I'm not, man. I watch somebody else get their shit cooked, nigga.
Oh God,
I mean, it's getting like a bitch.
Oh God,
oh,
I'm
shit.
commentating.
Oh shit. Where the fuck you going, nigga? Ooh, on his head. On his head. Look at that. Oh God. Doing the most, nigga.
something during those testimonies? Those are some of the best basketball players of all time, and they all sing Bird's praises like they were former
I told you I was
assassins.
in the NBA. You thought I was fucking tripping.
Best
or something?
basketball players of all time.
And I told you I had 5 rings, like I said, nigga. 3.
5 rings, nigga. So you tried to correct. You see, no, you already fucked it up, nigga.
All sing
Fuck
Bird's
it up.
praises like they were former assassins who had to go toe-to-toe with John Wick, and they're just happy to be alive. Bird excelled during one of the most talent-rich periods in league history. The abridged list of his basketball rivals goes like this: Dr. J and Moses Malone on the Philadelphia 76ers, Sidney Moncrief on the Milwaukee Bucks, Isaiah Thomas, Bill Laimbeer and the Bad Boy Pistons, Dominique Wilkins on the Atlanta
Hella
Hawks,
rivals, nigga.
Bernard King
Yeah,
on the New
ops.
York Knicks, Michael Jordan on the Chicago Bulls, Hakeem Olajuwon and Ralph Sampson on the Houston Rockets, and of course, Magic Johnson, James Worthy, and Kareem
looking like that.
Abdul-Jabbar on the Los Angeles Lakers.
fuck?
All right, there's no point avoiding it any longer. We have to look at Magic versus Larry. If you have Magic over Larry, it's because he has 5 rings to Larry's 3, had a peak that lasted about 2 or 3 years
They
long.
was talking about me. I don't know why they say Magic.
Bro, it was
Probably
good.
what they
Oh,
called
shit.
me. That's probably what they called me and shit.
Larry, it's because he has 5 rings to Larry's 3, had a peak that lasted about 2 or 3 years longer than Larry's, and had a 2-1 record against Bird's Celtics in the finals. Perfectly legitimate, completely respectable arguments. But in the interest of making Bird's case, allow me to retort. For nearly the entire decade of the 1980s, the Eastern Conference was irrefutably the more competitive conference between the two. Considering the competition, for Bird to have made 5 finals appearances
That's
is just as
nasty,
impressive
bro.
as
Crazy,
Magic's
bro.
9. As for the head-to-head record responsible for Magic's 2 extra titles, he had more help. Seriously, the Celtics' Big 3 and the Lakers' Big 3 get compared all the time historically as if they were of equal caliber, but weren't Magic's accomplices just a step above Bird's? No disrespect at all to Kevin McHale and Robert Parrish, but Kareem was the alpha dog on the 71 Bucks and was the best player for at least 2 of the Lakers' 5 titles.
Nigga was tall as hell, bro.
God.
Big
Those
ass.
deep mid ranges, bro.
James
Oh,
Worthy
God.
was the #1 pick out of UNC after winning a championship as the best player on a team that had Michael Jordan on it. Throw in the fact that Magic got to be coached by Pat Riley, one of the most brilliant minds in basketball history, and you could say that the Magic Bird argument comes down to one thing: luck. So if their careers come down to luck, the question just becomes who you would rather take. Now, I'm not making this video to tell you why you shouldn't take Magic. I'm making this video to tell you why you should take Bird. Not just over Magic, but over everybody. One thing that helps him is the fact that his play would translate perfectly into the league today. A 6'9" sharpshooting forward with eyes in the back of his head who averaged double-digit rebounds in an era against Moses and Lambeer. He'd gobble up boards as a power forward.
Bro never had. I don't know who he had on his team for real, but like he had.
Nobody.
He had NPCs on his team, but like a score kind of. I'm not gonna cap it. You see the pass he was doing routes and shit.
So you get what I'm saying? This is Luka.
Yes.
Because who does Luka have on the Mavericks?
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Christian Wood.
Those are role players, nigga.
Those are role players.
Role players.
Yeah, bro. If they had, bro. If Larry had them crazy niggas on his team, bro.
Yeah.
Them passes would be still more insane too.
No cap.
Bruh.
He'd be an offensive mismatch against everybody as a small ball center, and his off-ball skills and passing would pair perfectly with the flow of today's game. Add in his competitive mania and 3 generations worth of medical advancements, and we're talking about a player who could have stuck around so long they would have had to rename the league. As you've been watching these clips of Bird, I would hope that you would notice something. He always knows where everybody is. Watching Bird play basketball is like watching those monsters from A Quiet Place that know where you are if you make any noise at all. Bird had a level of clairvoyance that bordered on the unnatural. In '85, he ended up 1 steal away from a quadruple-double after playing just the first 3 quarters. His pass was famous.
Excuse me, nigga? Go back right now so I can hear that shit again.
Had a level of clairvoyance that bordered on the unnatural. In '85, he ended up 1 steal away from a quadruple-double after playing just the first 3 quarters.
Only the first 3 quarters. 1, 2.
First of all, L coach.
I'm not gonna lie, he took that nigga out.
In my career, you should never sub me out when
I'm trading myself,
nigga. Double. Oh God, don't ever sub me out.
Automatic trade.
What is wrong with you?
I'm telling the coach I want out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling him I'm leaving. I'm leaving
right now.
I'm not gonna cap, bro. What the fuck?
His passing was famously infectious and helped transform the Celtics of the 80s into an ideal that basketball teams at all levels are still shown tape of. They moved the ball with precision and intent, always looking for better shots and determined to get the entire team involved in the effort. That fact is almost entirely attributable to Bird and his wizardry with...
Here's how your music sounds in your...
Bird become the only player with a GOAT claim to transition successfully into other basketball roles after his playing career. In his 3 years as the head coach of the Pacers, Bird won a Coach of the Year award, coached the Pacers to their first and only and gave Michael Jordan of the Year award.
What's up, Reggie Miller?
Wait, hold on, wait, whoa. All right, this is good.
Okay, I get it was probably a good win, but
look, I don't cap, but
that was a long time. I ain't gonna cap.
Little freakies.
More than 5 seconds.
I ain't gonna cap.
Pacers, Bird won a Coach of the Year award, coached the Pacers to their first and only finals appearance, and gave Michael Jordan as much trouble as he'd ever gotten in his career in the '98 Eastern Conference Finals. After moving into a front office role for Indiana, he won Executive of the Year in 2012, becoming the only person to have an MVP, Coach of the Year, and Executive of the Year award. On the court or off of it,
what the fuck? You can't do this shit in my career, nigga. That nigga over here get averaging hella his ice seasons. That's ice career.
Niggas on real side quest.
Hall of Famer. He didn't go to coaches. He get a Coach of the Year, nigga. He's trying to fill up his whole entire rank.
Yeah, stop coaching and then go to executive and get executive of the year.
He's trying to fill his whole entire thing up with trophies, nigga. That nigga trying to get. He's trying to impress the hoes when the hoes come over and shit, bro.
These are real side quests, man.
That nigga. What the fuck?
This is what you do when you bored.
Oh, God.
Bird sees basketball as only he can.
You're trying shit out.
That intelligence also lent itself to Bird's defining skill, making the big plays. Remember, NBA players get paid to win games. James Harden is getting paid nearly $40 million this year because he's supposed to help the Rockets win games. Victory can be achieved in a lot of ways, and the win column doesn't care how it happens. As Mark Sinclair once said,
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
but when your team is down 1 in a crucial playoff game with 8 seconds left, and you need to hit a shot to stay in the series and
Give the ball to me.
Actually, I want that bitch. I'm not gonna cap. If you get that bitch, I might run up on you and then snatch out your hand on some L man shit.
Damn, it's like that.
But I'll make it so I'll just dap you up after, like somebody had to.
But like, what if I don't want to dap you up after that?
Would
I be the L man's?
So this is L man. This is L man's activity on both our sides.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna cap. We just L man's at this moment right now. I might pause the video.
season alive, that's where players really separate themselves and earn their money. Love it or hate it, it's the players that come through in the big
who the fuck was that? That was Larry Bird,
earn their money.
Who the fuck was that?
That's Jerry.
What did I say?
I'm gonna say Jerry.
That bitch,
Rice,
1920s, nigga. Damn.
Well, that's more than half court, nigga.
Wait, that's
is this for game?
Stop playing.
Players that come through in the big moments that live forever in our memories.
That bitch gotta be.
Some players, for whatever reason, were never able to do it consistently.
You sold
that
Some
bitch?
players were truly outstanding at it.
Hey.
Larry Bird was the best at it.
You did hit a good winners, but I'm not gonna cut. I'm going crazy. Damn, getting paid for that bitch. Go crazy with it.
I'm not going to give you the stats about his field goal shooting under 2 minutes with a score that's this close, or tell you who has the most buzzer beaters, or any of that.
Take that for data.
I'm just going to show you clutch moments in clutch situations. 1985 against the Blazers. Bird drops 48 points, including this. Down 1 with 2 seconds left.
Inbound pass, the double team and Bird. Larry, fake, fall away.
For game? Like for game, fading away from the side.
1985 against the Hawks. Bird sets the Celtics scoring record with 60 points with shots like these.
They open the right side. Bird the fall away. He drills it again. That's the best shooting I've ever seen.
1986 against the Rockets. Not all of Bird's clutch moments were singular. The bigger the moment, the bigger his performance. In Game 6 of the 1986
Why did you
NBA
pull that
Finals,
bitch?
Bird clinches the championship with a triple-double in what he calls the best game he ever played.
He got a triple-double in Game 6?
With a triple-double in what he calls the best game he ever played.
2 seconds on the shot clock.
Bro, it's just decided
shit. He's not even. He's not looking up at all, nigga. Look at this shit.
Eyes down on.
Yeah, he'll go straight to that three. Where that 3-point line? Looking for the white line, nigga. Where's the 3-point? Where's 3-point? I want that bitch. Fuck what Coach drew up, nigga. He don't care.
They missed the dap.
1986 against the Washington Bullets.
His teammates
Bird
knew he
hits
was
one shot to tie it before it's waved off because of a timeout. Hits another shot to tie it up for real.
Crowd is standing up. It goes now to Bird.
One leg.
And then in double overtime, down 1, he does this.
It's gonna go to Bird.
He did 2-1 legs, bro.
That's crazy.
What? I'm running off the court after that shit.
For 3 years,
I'm not
from
gonna
1986 to 1988, the three-point contest knew no other champion but Larry Bird.
It's bread and butter, nigga.
All right.
He's still going to drop one here quickly. 14.
that
This is
animation.
a tie for the money.
It was a warm-up game.
That's crazy.
1987 Eastern Conference Finals, Game 5. Tied at 2 games apiece against the Bad Boy Pistons, this enormous game would put the winner 1 game away from the NBA Finals. The Pistons are up 1 with seconds remaining.
That's
The
not
ball goes out of bounds off the
Wait,
Celtics.
niggas on the
Isaiah,
floor?
the Pistons are up
what?
1 with seconds.
What? Wait.
They ain't had chairs, nigga. They was on the floor. They deep in that hole.
They damn. You finna get injured.
So
You finna
deep.
get your ankle, nigga.
Oh, God.
Tell them to back up a little more, nigga.
The ball goes out of bounds off the Celtics. Isaiah Thomas just needs to inbound the ball to win the game.
Now there's a steal by Bird.
That was to go to the finals,
bro.
though?
I didn't know that. He stole that bitch,
That's crazy. Okay, we got to run that back.
Wait,
I ain't understand the moment, bruh.
bro.
1987 Eastern Conference Finals, Game 5. Tied at 2 games apiece against the Bad Boy Pistons, this enormous game would put the winner 1 game away from the NBA Finals. The Pistons are up 1 with seconds remaining. The ball goes out of bounds off the Celtics. Isaiah Thomas just needs to inbound the ball to win the game.
Larry Bird's so clutch. He even stepped out of bounds. I thought he stepped out of bounds.
There are truly too many big games and big moments for me to go through without this ending up as a documentary. But that all leads me to this, what I really want to talk about. 1987, NBA Finals, Game 4 against the Lakers. LA is up 2-1, and the Celtics need to win to tie the series Game 4 against the Lakers. LA is up 2-1, and the Celtics need to win to tie the series and stay alive. Bird is up 12 seconds left to go up by 2.
Hold on.
Why is he wide open though? What
Hold
the
on,
fuck?
this defense is crazy though. Look how as soon as he got that bitch back, bro, it was 2 niggas.
Oh shit, damn!
Bird
What
hits a
the
3 with
fuck?
12
Why that
seconds
shit not on
left to
Larry
go
though,
up by 2.
nigga? What the
That was
fuck?
stupid.
You just forgot he was playing how? Look at the main
Green
character.
comes down and gets fouled with 8 seconds left. He makes the first,
He sold the second one.
but misses the second. LA ends up with the ball with 7 seconds left, down 1 point.
In the low post, being guarded by Dennis Johnson. Byron Scott is in the ball.
Wait, why do you not pass it to this nigga?
In the low post, being guarded by Dennis Johnson.
What?
What the? Why'd you think pass?
Larry.
Okay, I don't say I didn't even peep Larry for a minute.
Magic hits this, the baby skyhook.
Oh yeah, the sky hook, bro. I'll cut you short.
2 seconds left, down 1.
Dennis Johnson on the inbound. Bird fires
Bro.
it.
What do you think happens?
It went in and out. It went in and out.
Yes, yeah, I
But it
remember.
wasn't that.
Yeah, he was
That's
pissed.
When I paused the tape
I'll
and
be
the ball
so
was hanging
mad,
in the
bro.
air, you thought it was going in. Bird thought it was going in. Magic thought it was going in. I've seen
It
this
looked
game.
like it was going in. I ain't gonna lie, that was
I'm
God.
not gonna lie,
That was
nigga.
God.
No cap. Cause you see,
Bird fires
bro, you see how his foot was. Wait, no. Was his foot placed even right though? Let's see this shit real quick, nigga.
It was right enough, but his
Oh God,
his
it was.
was turned in the perfect spot.
He had to release that bitch, bruh.
That looked
What do you
good.
think?
I ain't gonna lie, it look like it's falling, fam.
Freak, bruh.
That look like that's falling.
Yeah, bruh. I'm thinking that my heart dropping and everything, nigga.
He said, "Oh God, it's in. He's gonna do it again."
I thought that bitch was
Thought it
on
was
pause.
going
What the fuck?
I've seen this game before, and I still think it's going to go in. But it didn't. Pat Riley said it himself. We got lucky. And that, a missed shot in the NBA Finals, is why he's the clutchest. Because after he makes the big plays, has the big games, hits the big shots, time and time again, you expect him to hit every shot, to win every game. And in those fleeting moments when he doesn't, when he looks like a mere human, when he looks like everyone else who tries to do what he does, you just can't believe it. That's what Larry Bird did. He made the big plays so often you thought he was going to make them every time. He helped turn basketball into a global phenomenon, paving the way for every Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, or LeBron James who comes through our lives. He played basketball in its purest form and captained a team that is consistently ranked among the greatest of all time. He has the second highest win percentage in the history of
Damn,
the
they even let
Bro,
Magic
that's crazy.
less
What that
than
bitch would have bounced back
1%,
in?
about 10 games. He was the complete package, a player with no holes in his game whatsoever. They called him Basketball Jesus. He didn't get that name without doing something extraordinary. He saved basketball. And he did it by playing it better than anyone else. Here's Magic at Bird's retirement in 1993.
Larry Bird said that there would be another Larry Bird one day. And Larry, there will never, ever, ever be another Larry Bird.
Luka kind of crazy though. I ain't gonna.
I'm not gonna cap.
You remember that one shot where it was in the corner and he shot one hand?
Yes, bro. That was wild.
It might be another Larry Bird now. I ain't gonna lie.
But I feel like Larry Bird got the, because I don't know. I feel like Larry Bird is more like he is.
Luka hit them clutch shots too.
Oh God, though, I'm not gonna cap.
Deep ass threes.
But Larry's got that some type of confidence.
Yeah, he just got the confidence. But you see what he did when he had confidence with the Suns. Though he fucked them up.
Oh God,
like
Larry like Denver had this
every game.
Though. I feel
But
like
Luka doing this shit every game.
I'm not gonna cap.
He's had 50 like every day this week.
Oh God, though, 50 plus.
I don't know. That's a good argument.
Hey, y'all comment down below. Y'all let us know.
To the greatest basketball player ever, but more important, a friend forever.
You got the storyline. Crazy. Wait.
Hey everybody, thank you.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Make sure y'all subscribe to Effortless Twins.
Oh God.
We out now.
Oh God, nigga. So we out this bitch. Oh God, that's it. That's all we gotta say.
This man Larry's crazy.
Like,
that's all we gotta say. He's crazy, man.
That nigga, y'all go ahead and debate in the comments. I like debating this shit. Y'all go ahead and debate this bitch, bro. Oh God. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that shit, bro. We out.
In belly trucks with semi-suck, La Harlem turn the city up. Be wildin', don't get any fucks. We block stars, they